I didn't know. uh, I did a lot of Assassin's Creed just for you. God. Uh, ah! uh, you okay there, Tom?
Yeah, yeah, fine.
You seemed a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Yes! Yes, that's the word.
Uh,
Well,
well, unless you want to compare glasses, of which I don't have any.
here we go.
Got a box of Smarties. I don't think I can drink out of that.
Wait a second, guys. We're having some technical difficulties. 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TMM podcast with myself, the Mining Miner, Blader1266, and Tom5005. George has bailed because it's his birthday, so understandable.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's having a party and I wasn't invited.
Yeah, well, I wasn't invited either, so...
Yeah, but there isn't a picture of me.
But I'm not important.
But there isn't a picture of you and George going to prom, though, is there? No, there isn't, Connor.
No.
So I don't see why you'd be invited. And I wouldn't.
Well,
I still got on the
I was
computer.
invited to Lewis's party and you weren't at first.
Shots fired.
I've only known him for so long.
You've known George for less time.
So
God damn it. Oh, anyway, what's everybody been up to this week? Bladder?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Let me see. I've been playing
Pretty
Aperture
hot there.
Tag. Finished that. Or a
Did
Kingdom.
you like it?
Yes, it was good. I liked Aperture Tag. I liked the. What's his Nigel, isn't it?
Nigel, yes.
Yes,
Nigel,
I like that
Nigel.
guy now. I'm starting to like him.
He's grown on you.
Yeah, he's starting to. He grew on me, and then when I was going through this one part, I was thinking, am I even moving on this? Because it just looks like a film.
Oh, the platform where you're going into the thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, what the hell's going on? I was
Well,
confused. I was like sitting there, just like,
It was, it
Am I
was paying
dead?
homage to the end of Portal 1.
I was like, am I
It was-
dead
it was basically
or
doing
am I
something like that.
just?
I
What's
didn't
going
get my Citranium, I was annoyed. And Tom has no idea what we're talking about.
honestly, I didn't play that because it costs money, and I don't want to spoil my experience of Portal 2 with some untainted mod work.
You wouldn't spoil it, it was good.
Oh, it
But-
is very good.
But
No buts, boy.
but it's not like legitimate.
He said no.
How
buts.
is it? How is it not legitimate?
It's not. It's fan made.
So, it was made with
It'll never be pure.
Valve had a say in it.
Your fan made?
Yeah, but it'll not be. It'll not be from the loins of Gabe Newell.
Loins of Gabe Mule. Good choice of words there, sir. I'll commend you on that. All right, and you're playing Aura Kingdom as well again.
Yes, I was.
I don't know what
God
that
damn.
is.
It's some stupid anime bullshit MMO.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like World of Warcraft, but anime.
Which is why I'll
Kinda-
not be playing
It's
it.
actually kind of decent, to be honest. Because like when I first played World of Warcraft, I was like, "Oh, this is shit. This is gonna be shit. This is definitely shit."
That's just me with MMOs in general. I just don't like them.
And then when I played that, and then I compared it with this game, I was like, "This one's definitely better.
Uh-huh.
Definitely better."
MMOs seem to be very samey in my opinion. Alright, Tom, what you been up to?
That's like
Oh. Carry on.
FPS are all samey. All genres of games are samey.
They're not...
Here we go.
But it's samey in a bad way. No, the
Apart from maybe puzzle games, because you can vary on the
genre
puzzle.
that's most samey is zombie survival. It's not even making that. It's just exactly the same game.
That's because you're
So it's
narrowing
all
it
starting to
down to
get
zombie
played.
survival and not wave survival.
That's basically wave survival,
Like
except
or like
you get
tower
smaller
defense.
waves. I suppose. Anyway, Tom, what you been up to?
Oh, I renewed my
You were watching the Dota 2 tournament on Saturday. I couldn't join
Oh.
stream.
the tournament. Oh, it was actually quite crap. Not the entire
It
tournament.
was crap.
Excuse me, not the entire tournament. Like this is the tournament, and this is the tournament. And hang on, let me get my scout camera up so I know what I'm doing. This is the tournament, and like this is the final.
Yeah.
This was just lovely, but
Yeah.
the final
Was
was
the
like a
final
bunch of
crap?
horse shit.
Was it only
two-
because your team got knocked out?
Excuse me, my team.
The team was a
my,
bunch of
my
scrubs.
My team don't have anything to prove, alright? Right?
Yes, of course.
I've already won it once. But, there was two Chinese teams against each other,
Yeah.
and the first match, right? Matches usually last for about an hour, and in that hour you get some big plays,
Yeah.
get some exciting stuff. The Australian commentator
Like
usually shits his
he
pants.
knows what's going on.
Usually shits his pants, screaming and shit.
I know he's talking
But
about so
this-
because there's not
this,
any jargon.
it was just two Chinese teams.
Not long.
Then the match was like 15 minutes and nothing really happened. So I was sat there, it's like,
It's because they're Asian, they like to get things done quickly.
something.
Well, I don't know how you can get exciting moments in Dota 2 because it's such a dull game.
It's
How long
not
was
really
that
not-
tournament on for?
4 days, I think.
4 weeks.
4 weeks? What? That was
Yeah.
only like a few days.
Nah, you get
Oh.
the qualifiers, then you get the playoffs,
Ah,
and
yeah.
then you get the lower bracket and the upper bracket and the grand finals.
Fair enough. That was only on for like 4 days or something. Anyway, I've been playing various things. Most notably would probably be the crew. It's closed beta and it's so far I'm a little bit dampened by it. It's just Well,
Such as,
when I could actually access it, it was decent. But half the time I've been having problems. Like, as soon as I opened the beta, they didn't bother to switch the servers on. So it was like, oh, can't connect to servers. So that was the thing. And obviously,
Is
since
it a racing game?
yes, it's an open world racing game.
I played the arcade beta.
Mhm. So the servers weren't on, and since Ubisoft's obviously a French-based company, they were like, it was like the middle of the night, so they couldn't go and switch them on. So I had to wait till the next day to try it out, and then yesterday they'd restarted the servers, and that fucked something up. So I was going to stream it, and I was like, I want to connect to the servers, and then it's just like loading forever, which was a little annoying. But other than that, it's pretty decent. Looks nice. Plays like shit because I don't think they've quite put a lot of work into the steering wheel integration yet, because I've got to pretty much turn the steering wheel all the way to actually go around a corner. It's annoying.
What?
Yeah, I've got to wrestle at the wheel in order to turn the damn
You just
thing.
have to
It's
like
annoying.
go all the way off the chair.
Yeah.
It's
One thing they included I was very glad about is windowed mode. They're actually starting to get good with windowed mode, which is nice. And then been playing. Well, I think the only reason why I'm really complaining about the steering is probably because I play Euro Truck Simulator, which has really finicky steering. Like if you turn the wheel just slightly, you go veering
I don't
off.
see what you find in. Well, I don't see what you see in Euro Truck Simulator. You literally just drive
There
a
you
go. It's
truck
relaxing.
from A to B
It's relaxing, and it's a time
Hey.
thing. It's brilliant.
to B.
It's like Rock Simulator.
I don't see what you see in Dota 2. It's only walking from A to B.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not.
is. Yes,
It's
it
not.
is.
It's
Shots
defending
fired.
A while attacking B, and there's obstacles in the way. It's
Yeah,
Euro Truck Simulator is like
there's
Rock
obstacles.
Simulator
There's
if you move.
obstacles in the way on Euro Truck Simulator.
But you don't have to
Arsehole
use big
AI.
but you don't have to use big flashy spells to get rid of those obstacles. You just go around them.
I know, but you're gonna try and avoid them entirely, but you can't avoid them because they get in the way and that's shit. Like the other day, I had one cut me off for no good reason. Well, we're coming out the toll gates, and it moved right in front of me, and I just crashed into it. Actually, no, it didn't move right in front of me. I lie. I was driving along, and they've got it because it was like 4 lanes for the toll gate and 2 lanes, and he
Did you
decided
give
to
way to
drive
the
right
right?
into the side of me.
Did you give way to the right?
No, is he not meant to?
Yes, you are. You always give way to the right. That's
But I was in Europe, so I wasn't on the. I was on the thingy.
in Europe. I'm pretty sure those are European rules. Give way to
Oh.
the right.
I'm not gonna. No, but even if it should use his brakes though. Like if I'm already there, he shouldn't just drive into the side of me because you think, oh, I'm gonna get in the lane quicker if I drive into the side of this massive truck.
Well, maybe
No.
he was thinking, you know what, that massive truck's gonna slow down because he's not already
No.
going that fast. He's gonna slow down and let me out because I'm on the right.
Not going that fast. I drive at like 130 kilometers an hour all the time.
Oh,
I get
kilometers,
it. The problem is
kilometers,
like,
eh?
yeah, I get annoyed at the
Start
drivers
using
because
Fahrenheit, will we?
it's only kilometers an hour because I'm driving in Europe. Because they use kilometers an hour because they're weird. What do you mean use Fahrenheit? Europe uses Celsius. America's the only company that uses Fahrenheit.
Company.
Did I say company? Country! I get those words mixed up, I don't know why. Did I? I don't even know.
Say company.
Ugh, God damn it. Anyway, so yeah.
Oh, so you're done? Okay.
No. No, I'm not done. No, get back out. Just fuck off. You're done. You're fired.
Oh, I was waiting until you stop like arguing about
Leave.
what I
Leave now! So yeah, and then so the bad thing about me driving so quickly all the time on Euro Truck Simulator is I get annoyed at perfectly law-abiding people. It's like it'll be a 50 km/h limit, and I'm driving at like 110. There's a car in front of us. I'm like, speed up, you idiot! And I'm trying to go along at 110, which is quite bad because I tend to get myself in a ditch more often than not. But I never learn, so anyway. Well, that was a long little discussion there. Anyway, let's move on to the first topic. The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection goes free for all on Origin, which is
Anyone who owns Sims 2 doesn't really want Sims. I mean, Sims 3 doesn't really want Sims 2 because you got Sims 3.
I do. 'Cause Sims 2 is a better game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, what happened was I started up Sims 3 and I created my character
Yeah.
and it showed me this city and then it didn't tell me what to do, so I was like, right Sims, what do I do? No
Nothing.
messages. I was
Nothing.
like, nope. All right then, back to the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, Sims 2 is a much, much better game. They're stopping tech support for it, which doesn't matter because they wouldn't really be very helpful anyway because they're EA. So this was, I think, what they were doing is they were supposed to just open this to people who had already bought The Sims 2 on Origin, but they've actually opened it to everybody else. So to redeem it, you use this product code here, which is I-love-the-Sims no hyphen.
No, there's a
All
comma.
hyphens.
And BAM!
There's-
You get it.
There's a comma in the quotes.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
that's
put
only
that in.
because no, you don't have to put that in because that's just general grammar. So they put that there. You don't have to put the comma in.
What
But
we
it's
learned was the quote marks are nice and they let everything go in front of it in the cues. That's what I learned.
I didn't learn that.
Well, you obviously had a boring school life.
Yeah, I did. I was at a Catholic school. Of course, it's bloody boring. Am I right, David? Am I right?
Yes,
Yes.
I will agree with him on that. Oh, it was so boring.
Don't remind me of fucking school. It's horrible. So yeah,
I
you
wanna
get
go-
Sims 2 for free with all of the expansion packs, and it's a much better game than Sims 3 because primarily it doesn't have fucking microtransactions. Oh yeah, that's something I didn't talk about with the crew. It looks like it's gonna have microtransactions because it's like, oh, you can buy a car with in-game currency that you've earned, or you can use this fancy blue currency that you could probably buy with real money. And to that I have to say, Ubisoft, fuck off. This is the problem, though. Microtransactions are kind of getting more and more. Well, I wouldn't say accepted, but they're becoming the norm, and that's a scary prospect.
I mean, you think back to the day. I'm gonna say the day because I can't think of any specific years.
The day.
You think back to the day.
The day.
Let me look through
Back in the day, you could say.
let me look through my library. Like, you could buy a game. You could buy a game called like Age of Mythology or like Age of Empires, and it'd be a bog standard game. This is like 2003.
Yeah.
And you buy the game and you'd play it and you'd be like, wow, this is a nice game. Say a year later, same company release out an expansion pack and you go, oh, what's this? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! But now you buy the game and you're like, right, once you play it, like, right, where's my DLC? And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Just day one DLC. Well, I remember back in the day when you had with The Sims 2, which is quite a handy little segue. With The Sims 2, you had to buy it on optical media. You had like 4 discs for the base game, and then every like year or two, you'd get an expansion pack. But you have to buy a separate disc for it. None of this downloadable guff.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it would be EA trying to pioneer the whole unfinished game and then add on a few bits. But of course. But yeah, back in the day you could actually get a full game for your money, not a half-finished game, and then have to add bits on. It's just stupid. I like the olden days of games, when companies weren't money-grubbing bastards. The only problem is with this version of The Sims 2, you might have some issues with resolution, and that's it'll default at 800 by 600, and you won't be able to change the resolution. But there's a little hack for it, so you can actually fix it. And I think, as far as I know, this promotion will be running until July 31st, so pick it up fairly quickly. Otherwise, you will not be able to get it. It's like a week from now. So yeah, you got a week. Go for it. It's a good game. Anyway, where am I going with this? Google games with in-app purchases can't be called free. Yes, yes, yes. Because
What?
at the moment, what Google do in the Play Store is they'll say it'll have a big green free button where you download the app from.
Oh, I get you.
And
I get
then
you.
and then next to it, it'll have a little text: in-app purchases available. So they're gonna try. I think it's because of the Europe. Yeah, it's the European laws. I'll try to make it a little bit more obvious that it's like, hey, this probably isn't gonna be a complete game unless you put more money into it. So yeah. Wait. You can actually turn off in-app purchases? Oh. So yeah, companies have been told by the European government, because they are kind of very strict about things. So the Europeans are all like, oh, we must do it like this and we must protect the consumer, and then America's just like, woo, America!
Well, I suppose it stops kids from putting
Racking up huge bills.
putting your deets on the game and racking up $2 billion worth of money.
Mm. Yeah, they can get massive bills on those things, because the kids have no concept of money, for the most part. And they're just like, oh yeah, this thing costs this much money, I'm gonna press the thing and then see if it goes through. Oh look, it went through, and I got it for free, hurrah! And then the parents like, mate, what the fuck you been doing? Well, they don't. Actually, yes, I was just gonna say they don't talk like that, but around gated area they probably do. So yeah, they've been told that they have to make some sort of move to make it a bit more obvious, and that's that they can't be called free in the Play Store. I can't remember, I don't know what they're going to call it, freemium maybe, because that tends to be the buzzword that's floating around at the moment. So it's freemium, except that would insinuate that it's premium, and it really, really isn't, especially with things that come from EA, because they tend to be the one pushing this kind of thing. So yeah, they're not allowed to call it free in the Play Store anymore. I don't think it's that they're not allowed, it's just they're making a move not to. I don't think they're doing it now. I don't think
it's not a law.
No. It's a semi-law. It's there, but they don't
semi-law. You mean a guideline?
Yeah. Whatever boats you float. Tomato.
Tomato.
They don't sound the same.
They mean the same thing. So yeah, they don't do it at the moment. So say if I go to the store home, because I was in my apps for some reason. Let's go for Dungeon Keeper, because that's a one that I definitely know. Dungeon Keeper by EA Mobile. Oh no, they don't even. Oh, I thought they put with in-app purchases, but they don't. Except you probably can't see that. There we go.
Yeah,
I can see it.
It just says installed, and it's just nothing else, and that's made me completely orange because my white balance on my camera's just gone funny. Yeah, you look like a general run-of-the-mill chav from around here. Wait a minute.
Good job.
I'm gonna turn my auto white balance off so it doesn't do that. Oh no! Oh, I thought that made it worse. There we go.
Oh, he's white now.
Ooh, that's dark. Yeah, I'll leave that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm faffing with the camera. There we go. I like being darker, it's fun.
I can do that. All I have to do is put on Google Chrome and then Steam.
Google. Steam.
Actually, it's just...
Yeah. I can just faff with my camera settings.
Lights on.
Alright, so yeah, they're not allowed to call it free anymore, so yeah. It's a semi-law.
I got it.
Alright, this
rules, Connor, there are rules. You can't just...
It's a sort of rule. No, IGN, don't autoplay your fucking... Turn off autoplay? Yes! Oh, then you pop an ad in with it. Oh no, to turn off autoplay you have to sign in through IGN! Yay!
That's why I've got an IGN.
Making me fucking... What, so you can just turn off autoplay?
No, so I could just get the stuff and then add it to my thing if I find it interesting.
Yeah. Alright, so supposedly Sony is targeting Wii owners with the PS4, yes, because people who own a Wii are into super elite gaming. Well, actually, no, if you're into super elite gaming, you wouldn't have a console,
think about it. Made in the same country, yeah. Yeah, Japan, yeah. Gonna be most of their new stuff is gonna be brought out in the same. Most of the new stuff is gonna be brought out in Japan first, pilot in Japan first, The Wii motion sensors with the controls, yeah. You obviously got the PlayStation Move with the same thing, I mean, it's not like the Kinect where you replace the control with your hand. You still got the common denominator of the handheld motion devices instead of just being like a good webcam. I'm saying, it's not much difference.
Yes, but chances are, if people want to play real games, they're not gonna have gone for a Wii in the first place.
There was always Call of
Screw
Duty
that.
on the Wii. If you remember that, that happened. That was the thing.
Mm.
You got the gun and you put the Wii remote in. And you could, boom.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
I remember when I used to. I've actually still got a Wii, like the first gen, and it's been sitting on my shelf unused for like 4 years now. At
Mine's
least.
over here.
I just don't use it. I don't even have it plugged in. Like I've got the power brick down here because I've got a little sort of standard def screen which I tend to use for my PS2, so I don't have so much latency. And it uses the same power brick, so I've got that just sitting under my desk because I need to set that back up. Because I'd rather play on the PS2 than the Wii. So there's something I was going to say
Yeah,
about
I'll
this.
throw
but I
this
can't
out a
remember what it
window.
was.
If I could.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember what I was going to say about this.
He's gone off train of thought.
Complete
Have
complete mental blank. Uh,
Remember where you last thought.
but the PS4's not really designed around the whole social family gaming experience, whereas the Wii definitely has been for a long, long time. That's what it's
Yeah.
been more about.
I
It's
think they're just going to try and nick that theory.
the Wii's been more, oh, let's get your family around the TV and play some video games. PS4's been more 10-year-olds, come here, sit on Call of Duty in your bedrooms. So I don't understand it. They tend to, well, to me they seem like complete polar opposites. I can't see any
I'll
correlation
agree with you
between
on that.
the Wii.
I'd say the
Apart-
PC is polar opposite because you can't move. You're sitting down. You sat like this.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah, but
PS
the PC's not really in. Why does my camera keep switching itself off? Step it. I don't understand. So supposedly PS4's targeted towards Wii owners. No,
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, let's
Next topic.
leave that alone. I don't even
Tom's unbelief of this next topic.
know. Oh yes. The non-existent Origin Evo 15S gaming laptop comes with an optional 3K display. 3K.
gaming laptops. This is just Satan's way of.
No,
broadening his
IGN, no. Don't no autoplay.
I tell
no,
you,
thank you.
gaming laptops. This is Satan's way of broadening his horizons. He's outsourcing his market. He's targeting everyone now.
Well, this is weird. It's got a really, really weird resolution. 2880 by 1620. Which is... what? That's not a resolution. You got your
My God,
720p.
IGN, I don't want you killing my ears, alright?
Yeah,
I don't
I
need
keep saying it's just like, don't autoplay your videos. It's like, I want to turn autoplay off, and it's like, yeah, ow! Something really hurt my back. Ow. Anyway,
I thought you were making a reference to your ears, but no, you.
No.
you
no,
ruined it.
like my back started hurting for some reason. I was really injured. So yeah, I don't understand this. I don't get the appeal with gaming laptops. I'm one of those old-fashioned people who you'll see like going to a LAN party just carrying a massive tower and then a monitor under the other arm.
I wasn't invited to
Except
to the LAN.
except for the fact that I don't go to LAN parties.
I don't go to LAN parties.
I don't see the point. You've got internet. Just use the internet for God's sake. Like, there's no reason to go to LAN parties. It's just a hassle to set up. It's a hassle to carry all your kit. And it's just
Just a hassle in general, just say
it's
that.
just a generic hassle. It's horrible.
There we go.
Comes with a backlit keyboard with anti-ghosting keys, a trio of USB 3 ports, and 720p
Anti-ghosty keys, did you just say?
Anti-ghosting, yes.
Oh,
that means-
okay.
I
So
can't remember what it means.
anti-ghosty, I was like, what?
It's something like if you hit the keys and sometimes it'll not register properly and it'll go. It'll not
Yeah,
literally.
right.
It'll not literally make that noise, but yeah.
Well, I was like, yeah, right. You just kept going, yeah, right.
Just occasionally, you just tick, 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 and then suddenly your keyboard just occasionally goes. It's like, that's not quite right. And then another reason why I don't invest in gaming laptops. This one costs $2,200. No, thank you.
Well, I hope someone actually gets it.
I could
There will
like
be
pay
people who
someone
get
to carry around my desktop
Yeah,
for like half the price.
yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah.
Well, there's one
Anyway.
crazy gaming laptop that's coming out. It's got like 4 SSDs in RAID 0, so it's gonna be quite quick. That's just mad. You don't need read speeds of that in a fucking laptop. This has got 228 gig SSDs in RAID 0 and a 1 terabyte hard drive. See, this would be handy for things like video editing on the go, but it's just too expensive. It's stupid. But yeah, gaming laptops are unfortunately a thing, but according to Tom, they're not. Well, laptops in general aren't a thing according to Tom.
I love someone leaves in the comments, why does Tom not believe in
What do you mean
laptops?
accordingly?
According to you? According to your beliefs?
I mean according to reality.
Hello? You're just one of those guys who'll be in the street with a sign and a tinfoil hat, just wandering around, like, can't you see, man? Open your eyes!
Why don't you see?
See the truth. And just, yeah.
Truth
At
is
least
out
I'm not
there.
like
The truth
like a
is out.
feminist.
Oh, what, are you going Brian Cox now?
Yes.
Is it Tom that does the Brian Cox impression? Or was it someone else?
I swear I'd see that George or Tom.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Somebody did
One
a
of
Brian
them.
Cox impression a little while ago. Can't remember.
Oh, gosh.
The truth is out there.
Universe.
There we go, it was Tom.
Universe. So vast.
The pre-order Assassin's Creed Unity stuff sold news. We'll get rid of that. Whoa. This is what I found weird. This one's sort of linked with my complaints about Ubisoft's credits. It's like
I was
Ubisoft's
gonna put that next to each other.
chief parkour officer to add Assassin's Creed
I kind of
authenticity.
have one of those.
So I was like, you really need one of those. You need a chief parkour officer. He's gonna be one of those kids who just walks in with a sort of massive t-shirt on, shorts, cap on backwards, like your sort of teen from yesteryear.
Well, why do you think there's so many people in the credits then?
Well,
Like in
because
Assassin's Creed.
they tend to list the
They choose
Taiwanese
to
lighting
put in
directors,
all
assistants,
the-
assistants.
Oh, they choose to put in all of their flipping branches. When I'm like, I don't need the English one. I don't need the Taiwanese one.
Just the Taiwanese lighting directors, assistants, grandmothers, dogs, cousins, aunties, mother.
I don't need that. I don't. What do you think?
Don't you know that? Yeah.
Oh,
Assassin's
my
Creed
eyes.
credits are stupid. The Splinter Cell Blacklist credits weren't that bad, especially even for an Ubisoft game. They were quite short. I was just gonna say that they were only 10 minutes, but that's they don't
Only.
need some credits. Stupid.
Should just say the end and then you're done.
Yeah. Just, yeah. They
Is
should
that
do TV style credits where they just go vroom. Like the game video game credits go like and then TV credits are just zoom. Like you can't even read the names, and if it's one of the ones where it doesn't sort of scroll, it sort of blinks the names up. It's just
Yeah.
just like no. I'm like, okay, I can't read that.
Yep, thanks, great. Good.
Just like, yeah. And then the people are like, oh, is that it? Is that all the credit I'm going to get? It's just like, you're in the credits, so can't do anything about it. They need to make credits more like TV. So then instead of sitting around for 20 minutes for Assassin's Creed credits, you just they're sort of over within about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Then they can put the Taiwanese lighting directors, assistants, grandmothers, mothers, dogs, sisters, aunties, uncles, pet, cat, hamster. A cat hamster, that's a thing.
Cat hamster.
They put that in all as long as I don't have to see it.
What does a cat hamster look like, Connor?
It looks like a cat and a hamster combined. I just blew your mind.
Ugh.
So yeah, supposedly, wait, is this the guy? Is this the parkour director? If it is, he's
I want to see this.
he's basically my depiction of him, except more rounded glasses and no hat, but big hair. I hope that's him. That has to be him. No. I know it might not be, it's just some generic free runner. So yeah, I don't know why they're starting to sort of advertise this as a thing. Like, I've not really had it. The only major problem I've had with the parkour in Assassin's Creed is that sometimes you'll push the stick forward and there'll be like a closer object to the side, so your character will just be like, "Voop, I'm going this way." Or you'll be pushing forward, or like on Assassin's Creed 1, where you'd be jumping off across some like protruding poles from the water, and you know Altair can't swim. So you'll be jumping hop, hop, hop over them, and then suddenly you'll just jump off in the water. You're just like, oh crap,
Yeah. Oh,
desynchronized.
if you're on a roof and there's one of those little triangle like bird shit points on the roof,
Oh,
and you go over to one of those and there's a barrel of hand and you're like, it's like aim the stick forward and press A to jump. So I'm like stick forward A, and it just goes.
He just does up the side, starts flailing around, and you're just like splat.
I'm like, this is not
He
what
just
I wanted
he
to
just
happen.
lands right next to the pile of hay. And you're just like, yeah, that's what you were aiming for, mate. It's just like occasionally he'll just dive majestically in the hay, and then the other times he'll just be off to the side, whoa, hits the concrete.
You're like, try it again. There's like, I'm gonna go in so smooth. There's no way I can move. There's no way I can miss. And you're like, stick forward.
Stick directly forwards.
Hey,
Woof!
Slice up the side.
Yeah. That's a system they need to fix. They don't need to get somebody in with a background in parkour to get that fixed. They just need somebody who knows how to code a fucking leap of faith system.
Leap of faith.
Ugh, it's just stupid. Like, it's pretty absurd that you can survive jumping off a massive tower into a pile of hay anyway, but just jumping sideways when you're aiming forward is just ridiculous. Anyway, we went completely off topic there, but yeah, that's the thing. I think we're gonna take a break. I need to go open the window.
Oh,
get a drink.
you're bringing the brakes back again.
Bringing the brake back. Bring it back.
Oh. No,
not used to
you
this.
stopped it for like 2 of them, and then you
Yeah,
said
there was a couple
we're
when we
gonna
didn't do it
stop
because I thought we had too many topics to cover, but it's been a rather slow news week by the looks of things. So anyway, we're going to take a quick break, so we will be right back. We might not be taking a break because the break music's broken. Wait a minute. Okay. 2 seconds, I need to fix this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TMM podcast with myself, the Mining Miner, Blader1266, and Invisible Tom 5005. He went to get a drink and is still not back. How does it
How
take
long
that?
does it take him?
I was just gonna say, how long does that boy take to get a friggin' drink? It takes like 2 minutes. Just run downstairs, get a drink, run back upstairs. Actually, he's in a loft, so he's got a little bit further to go. He lives in a loft.
Break a hole all the way down at the bottom.
He just stomp and he just whoop straight down in the kitchen, right?
Alright, got me cup.
Just get one of those vacuum tubes installed.
I
Whose
would
dog's
wonder-
that? Dog barking.
And have a dog, so you know that.
Well, like a neighbour dog. Could be. Potentially, yeah. Anyway,
I might have a dog.
Well, Tom gets back. So yeah, David, how crap's Dota 2?
Very crap. Very...
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Supposed to be
yeah,
a
yeah.
longer thing, so that would be still discussing it by the time we got back. I shouldn't really twiddle my bank card around because I got the camera on, and then people get my bank card.
I don't like Dota 2 because I don't see any like common.
There is no appeal to it whatsoever. It's literally
Exactly.
just run through a thing, shoot a couple of other things, die a lot.
I played it for 5 minutes and I was like, this is shit.
I think I got like an hour or so in it because when I first got it, Tom was gonna like walk me through it with some bots, but then he was sort of in a match and he never got out of it. Yeah, I've played 57 minutes of it. Worst 57 minutes of my life. And this is coming from a guy who played like 2 hours of Bad Rats. Oh my God, Ace of Spades is on free weekend. I'm so gonna tell Tom when he gets back because he hates that game so much.
I love you add that to the stream. If it's a multiplayer. I don't really know.
It's a multiplayer.
I didn't know.
There he is.
Started.
Hello. Yes, we started like 10 minutes ago.
That was
Back
not
into it.
short.
That was a short break.
That was not. Well, I mean, it
that
was
was
short.
There we go. Oh yeah, Tom, your favourite game in the whole wide world's on free weekend?
Wait, don't let me guess. It's Crusader Kings.
No, it's Ace of Spades.
You know, when Lord Gaben has his midweek madness, and it's always Crusader Kings.
Yeah. Oh, it's always
Like
Crusader
you go
King.
like, oh Tom, is Crusader Kings on sale? I'm thinking about getting it. I'm like, when is it not on sale?
It's like Gary's Mod or Bad Rats. Just when's it not on sale? Is Bad Rats on sale right now? Oh yeah, Is it just me who? No, it's on sale. Is it just me who thinks Steam's really scraping the bottom of the barrel with the week-long deals? Because the other day, what I saw was there was three Dungeon Lands. Obviously, there was one actual sort of Dungeon Land base game, which is a free-to-play, so that can't really be on sale. And then there was two of the Dungeon Maestro pack or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but that was on sale as well twice. So yeah, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. So you're really at the bottom when oh, what the hell's this? Tropico 5 Big Cheese DLC.
What?
Big.
Oh my God, does this actually give you a? Yes, this is literally, it gives you a creamery, so you can make cheese in Tropico 5. Oh. I might have to get Tropico 5 now.
What
Nah.
topic are we on?
I have no idea. We're on the Pixel G-Pack VESA mountable Steam machine aims for funding. I thought this was already funded. So for you guys who don't already know, this is basically a massive slab you can attach. To the back of the TV. Huh?
What, the juice?
It's a computer.
And he drinks juice. That's.
Oh!
That was the pun.
if you're pardon the old pun.
It was
I
actually
was
a
the only
pun,
one that noticed
so-
that.
It's actually
Yeah,
a
you
pun.
can't go. Oh, there wasn't a pun there.
But there was.
I know. So yeah, this is.
Joke's on you!
So basically, this is just a super flat computer you put on the back of the TV, if you'll pardon the pun.
Don't get me started.
just don't go there. You don't want to go there.
He's like, no.
Just like,
It's-
Come on.
so this is just another completely pointless Steam machine. There's no point in them at all. Is it just
Anyway.
me? It can't just be me
Steam
who
machines
thinks.
anymore. They're just machines that people are calling Steam machines because they get profit from the name.
Yep. The only reason that, well, they can't really call it a steam machine anymore because basically the only thing that divides a steam machine and a PC is that it runs SteamOS. SteamOS isn't out yet, and half of the steam machines have already shipped with Windows. So it can't be called a steam machine. So supposedly this is launching on Kickstarter, even though I thought it already got funded.
Unless, of course, it is a machine that generates steam. Then it is a steam machine.
If it's got an R9 in it, then yeah, it's technically a steam machine.
Well, I'm glad someone was listening.
Who was the one? Was it because they went, oh, or it was when I was actually discussing it?
Can't actually swirl it properly with that hand.
I have no idea what's going on at the moment.
Because you weren't listening to my naughty jokes.
Because they were shite.
No, Connor, they were naughty. They were naughty.
Oh, no, they were.
They were naughty.
They were about as naughty as a nun. That's the worst analogy.
You ever heard of a naughty nun, Connor?
No.
I'll type it into Google.
Oh,
God.
You're gonna get like a million porn sites. Don't do it.
Images.
Oh,
Oh no!
I did not want to type in naughty nun.
You stalled this, Connor. You stalled.
did you find exactly what I said you'd find?
We're all fat.
She's all fat. Ugh. I'm curious now.
No, you're not.
3, 2, 1.
At all. I don't know where you're from. They're not fat.
This, yeah. Your search was different to mine.
I don't know how. No, I'm not getting I'm not getting the big ones. Anyway, moving on.
Storm's like the big ones.
Just, well, Tom's a bit of a chubby chaser.
No offense to the larger women
No,
out there.
no.
You're all beautiful.
Hence the disgusted face you made as you drank your drink after you searched for that. He's not amused.
He got owned.
Hey-o!
Why is there a valve in Valve? What? Why is there a valve?
What do you mean, why is there a valve in what?
Look, there's a valve in the Valve office.
Yeah, because they are called Valve.
Yeah, but if I'm called Rotten Tomato, I'm not gonna have a Rotten Tomato in my office.
Yes, you are. Well, actually, point taken, because the people over at Twitch probably don't have a schizophrenic man in the corner of the office.
He's just sitting there like...
Just,
Every so often they get like a brick and just go like, "Shut up, John!" Throw it at him.
do you know anybody called John by any chance?
No, it's
Okay,
just
good.
the first name.
Okay,
I do.
You just picked generic first name.
I
Yeah.
know someone.
Uh,
John.
Is he a twitchy fellow?
Yeah.
He is the one who sits in Twitch, all twitchy. Oh, I think we found him a job. Yeah, but in Valve they actually have like Valve coat hangers as well, like hooks. It's brilliant.
Wait, and you've been to the Valve office?
No, I've seen pictures of the Valve office.
They've got
wanted
pictures
to
of
laugh
Half-Life
like
3 strewn across the Valve offices, you know.
Oh yes, but of course.
No, seriously?
Did it?
Yeah.
Do they have
You know
the?
my
Do they have the
You know
one
my main
with?
man P-Flax?
Actually, no. As look, when I don't know your main man P-Flax.
Well, my main man P-Flax.
Oh, P-Flax.
He
Oh,
went to the Valve.
yo, P-Flax.
That's right.
He went to the Valve office. If we can calm ourselves down.
You can just shut up for 2 seconds. Order.
Calm.
Order.
Calm.
Dum.
He went to the Valve offices and he said that they had not the Valve 3, the Half-Life 3 drawings just everywhere.
Yeah.
So
And
let
he
me
was
get
gonna
this
go-
straight.
And he was going to call James Bond and take some snaps.
But they'd probably be kicked out with great
Ah,
force.
That's why he went all James Bond.
Oh.
And not all. I've got a bunch of neon signs saying I'm stealing your stuff.
I was gonna. Oh yeah. I wonder if they've got the picture on the wall with Gabe Newell in the same suit that Gordon Freeman was. I keep nearly going to say Morgan Freeman when I mean Gordon Freeman.
Fucking.
Right, Half-Life
Right.
3
Warfare Human.
game and images.
Forgan Meeman.
That one. View image. I mean this one. There we go. That is. I
gonna be
wonder
a-
if a copy image URL. I'll send it through Skype in a minute.
Okay.
Whoop. Whoop. There we go.
Oh. Oh no.
I love it.
No.
Brilliant.
No. Oh no. Oh
They,
no.
they must have that.
No. No.
Why do you? He's a heretic. His eyes are burning at the sight of our good Lord Father Gaben.
Oh god.
How can you not look at his voluminous beauty? David does not appreciate the sight of our good Lord Father Gaben, and he must be burned at the stake. What were you saying there, Tom?
Oh, no.
It's just,
Huh?
You said something. You said something.
so anyway, Steam Machine, stupid pointless thing. That's the conclusion to that one.
And I'm gonna be burnt to a stake.
Valve responds to Steam developers' security concerns, but leaves unanswered questions.
So there's a Valve.
Yeah, there is a valve. That's not really a valve. It's more of a wheel on a screw.
A wheel. Screw.
That's not a valve. Hate to break it to you, buddy.
But it's meant to be a Valve.
Oh god.
I don't care. It's not a valve.
Like that thing thing down there is a red lump of wax. It's not. It's supposed to look like an apple. It's not an apple. It's supposed to look like one, but it's just a red lump of wax.
It doesn't matter. It looks nothing like a valve. It's not a valve. The intention
a valve.
It does not look like a valve.
It does.
The valve doesn't have to keep fuck off sticky up screwy bit.
Right. Valve.
Valve. Let's search for valve on Google
I'll get a
Images.
picture of Valve.
Valve.
There you go.
Oh, god.
you go,
Images.
There you go, Valve. See?
This is a valve, like with a
All you
handle
have
on
to
top,
do-
and the guy with the valve sticking out of his eye, which
Yeah.
gives you the
but all you have to
heebie-jeebies.
do is imagine a big sticky thing on the end of that, and it does the same thing.
But you're not going to stake a massive bit of metal on top of a valve because it's not going to give any functional benefit.
It doesn't give any functional benefit, but it looks good.
Doesn't look good. It looks crap.
It does when it's next to a big Valve sign.
Moving on. So basically, there was a letter posted by SteamDB which basically tells them to get their act together when it comes to security, because there's no sort of surefire way of reporting security holes within things like. What?
Oh, Valve, don't
Yeah.
do this. Valve, don't do security. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Valve,
Nope,
no.
they don't. Nope.
No. Well, they do when you don't want them to. Like when you change your password twice within the space of 2 weeks.
And they just sanction you. Hang
They're
on,
just like, nope.
This is the closest thing I've got to a newspaper. Hang on.
Watch
Oh,
it.
here it is.
Can't see because you got a chair in the way.
And we just. What they do. Well, I'm doing a little role play for you here, right?
Oh,
Connor,
Wait a
Connie,
minute. Oh, God, this is gonna be fun.
you're an annoyed Steam user, and what I want you to do is I want you to complain about some security issues, right? I'm a Steam support assistant, whatever.
Okay, I'll be the director.
no.
Go.
Shut the fuck up. Sir, I need to report a Steam security issue. I have complaint.
Uh-huh.
His voice.
Sorry, what?
Or it might be like EA when you got to wait for like half an hour before you get connected to a live chat guy, and then you're just like hello, and then they disconnect straight away. Just like don't want to deal with this.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yep.
They don't care.
As soon as they hear the word, I think they're basically robots, and as soon as they hear the word security, they just go. "Zhoo." And then when they hear the sound of a phone hang up, they just.
They just bail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Nope.
deactivate it.
Nope.
I love how
I love if someone actually mentions
the
security
delay
and
on
they show
YouTube is
fail.
so substantial. It's back at the part where I was still talking about valves. Oh lord.
Ugh.
Ugh, it's worse than Twitch. That's saying something. So yeah, basically they're saying that they're not going to put a proper sort of bug bounty program in whereby, like, things like Facebook and Google, you get rewarded a certain amount of money if you find a security hole. But, well, as usual with these kind of things, there is a complaint that people tend to get sanctioned if they report them.
Yeah. It's like I was given a game free and tried to run the game, and then I got sanctioned.
No, I think
I
it
was
was
like-
just because you're an incompetent fool and forgot your password. That's my theory.
Whatever.
You still want to blame Josh?
Whatever. Or it's like, oh, by the way, you know, let's say my account's been hacked, and I've lost a few games, and they go like, no, you're actually the hacker because you're reporting it. The hacker wouldn't dare. That the hacker is actually reporting his own crimes to try and psych us out. So you're actually the hacker, and we're gonna take everything you own.
Yeah, we're just gonna take your Steam account. Okay, thanks, bye. It's a bit of a weird program. It's like, oh yeah, well, no, it's like the YouTube content. Not content ID, but copyright claims. It's like it's shoot first, ask questions later. It's like, oh yeah, we haven't done any sort of investigation, but yeah, we've got your Steam account now. Bye. And we're gonna take like a week to get back to you. Basically, to tell you if you tried turning it off and on again. Because even if you don't work in like technology stuff, if you work like Valve, it'll just be like, have you tried to turn it off and on again? Because that's what everybody does in customer support.
I know. Well, that's half the problem though.
But they tend to, as I've noticed over the years when I've been dealing with Virgin Media, is they tend to change the wording. It's like, have you tried turning off your router by unplugging it at the wall for 15 seconds and then plugging it back in again? It's like, that's basically the same as having tried turning it off and on again.
The voice, though.
You're trying to psych me out, sir. It's like I've already done that and they just sort of shit themselves. It's like, I don't know what to do now.
I was not trained for this.
This wasn't part of the script. Because they're just running off a script. It's just like, you just say, I've already tried that, and they're just like, have you tried it again? They're just like, try it again. But the most humiliating thing is if you try it again and it works. It's just like, okay, thank you, bye.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can help you with? No, can I just leave now?
or if it's like, are you sure your router is turned on? It's like, yes, it's on. I checked twice. You don't need to do it again. Would you please like to check again for me? And you're like, fine. And you go, and it's like off, and you're like,
oh.
I've made a craven mistake.
You just hang
Like
up, throw the phone out the window,
Yeah, he's going, "Ah!"
and just set it on fire. In that order. I hate customer services so much. I think I've said in the past that Dell is by far the worst. Actually, no. Did you guys hear about Comcast, which is one of those stupid American ISPs, when the person was on the phone for like 20 minutes trying to get their service disconnected, and the guy was just repeating himself over and over again, like asking the same questions, and I would just being like, oh, fuck it off. Because the person who was actually calling him, his bullshit tolerance must have been sky high, because I would just be like, shut up. Just turn the service off, and there you go. So yeah, I don't like customer services. Like, the only time I've had a run-in with that kind of thing was when I was trying to cancel my Love Film trial, and I just like, oh, we can offer you another service, sir. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want another service.
I just don't want you to take my money. I want to keep it. I was just trying to exploit you for the free deal.
So I'm not the only person that does that.
I do that as well.
It's just like I get an email saying, oh, you get 30 days free of Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. And I'm like, alright, I'll take that. But I have no intention whatsoever of going through with the paid bit.
I have no intention whatsoever of paying a day more.
It's like, I will take your 30-day trial and not a day longer. It's just that when he says, oh, but alright, we're going to get some new customers, you can get some more money in, and then just a million people just cancel the trials.
It's like when people stand out in like shopping centres and with those free samples, and they're like, yeah, these are going to entice people to buy our actual products. But no, they're just going to take the free stuff and leave.
It is my British right to take free stuff, even if I have no intention of buying it, yeah.
We've got a minute.
How the hell is it 9 o'clock already? How have we done that?
I don't know.
It's like 5 minutes ago. It was half. Well, obviously not.
We've missed
how
4 topics.
Fuck it, we're still going. Fuck it.
Power through it. Come on,
Come
power
on,
through it.
we
Let's
can
go.
do this in a minute.
Power through it.
Nintendo to use Wii U's NFC capability for
Next
easy
one.
payments. Google's Project Zero, Hacker Squad finding vulnerabilities. Valve unveils revamped Steam controller. Predators writing the script in the next movie. Done. I'm out. Done.
Next one.
Drop the mic.
Keep
I can't drop the mic
going.
because I'm out. Done. Podcast over. Bye.
Oh, he's bailed. He's bailed. Right, hopeless. We're gone.
I think I broke
What's
my
it?
headphones. Wait a minute. Where did it go?
Connor,
Oh, I found them.
Connor, you should see what Tom's put near the Ubisoft topic.
What have I done? I haven't done
He's
anything.
put bail.
No!
He's
I accidentally pressed the bail button.
Bail Ubisoft.
I accidentally pressed the bail button.
Ubisoft.
I have a bail button. Look. Oh, that's not a bail
No,
button.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it in the middle of a thing. I need to
don't need
remember to
that question
change.
anyway. That's fine.
Bail.
I need to remember to change Tom's privileges when I set this thing up so he can only view. He's not to be trusted. Anyway.
I'll delete
oi.
one bail.
Oh, he's just put him.
No bails.
Oh.
No bails. No bail
Oh.
buttons. No bail buttons.
Yeah. If you only got that bail button for when Lewis bails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna cover these come hell or high water. I still can't believe we've reached 9 o'clock already.
Guys, we're overclocking.
We're overclocking. So anyway, Nintendo use Wii U's NFC capability for easy payments, but only in Japan.
I can't open the links.
What? You should be able to open the links.
I have to copy paste.
How can you not open the links? Can you not click on it and then a little bubbly pops?
Do you want me to
up,
give you give you the link?
I've copy pasted.
Alright.
Alright, so Wii U owners in Japan will be able to pay for eShop items by touching money cards to their gamepads starting next week. When was this article posted? July 20th. Yeah, next week then. Okay, cool. So, doesn't matter to me, I don't own a Wii U, but it's stupid because they're only doing it in Japan. Why? Everywhere else has contactless payment cards, so...
It's because they're piloting it in Japan. If it doesn't work in Japan, then they might not just spend. Then they shouldn't spend resources.
Because
putting it
Nintendo
everywhere
said
else.
so.
Yeah, I suppose you've got a point. So yeah. Cards like...
It's like, put it this way: putting those cards throughout the world, that's going to cost a lot of money. But only in Japan, that's not going to cost a lot. And if it fails, you haven't wasted a lot of money.
Well, they don't have to implement anything else because it's just going to be like your bank card. You just touch it on and just, hey, you got payment.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter.
minimalizes like errors and stuff.
Or you can do it like, say if you get a Nintendo eShop card and you can take it to your local game shop and just get it topped up there instead of having to get a code. Like David has to do.
Buys at game shops anymore?
Huh?
Who buys at game shops anymore?
David? He has to. He can't have a... Well, he can use PayPal, but he can't actually have a card.
It's not a card. Oh,
No.
oh, you
No
poor
bank
Ben.
cards.
You poor Ben.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the thing. Moving on. I'm gonna try and get these finished. Google's Project Zero, a hacker squad hunting for vulnerabilities. This is good because it helps make internet safer. Moving on. No.
Done. Next.
Next one. What are
They
you gonna
have
say? There?
hackers fixing stuff so that they have hackers against hackers.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Ding, ding, ding. So yeah, well, you know what they say. If you want to catch a criminal, send a criminal. But that's a stupid idea because the criminal will just run off and do more criminally things.
Yeah. It's like, all right, mastermind criminal murderer Jonathan Evans. Go. I saw Chris Evans, so I decided to use his name, Jonathan Evans. I need you to catch this perpetrator, and he just, I'm uncuffing you now, and he just goes like, bail!
It's just like zoom.
And you're like looking at each other, just like,
Come on.
oh.
You just looking. You just stood like this and just like, shit.
Shit's got real.
Yeah.
Well, that's another guy we need to catch. But no,
You
but
hear
not like some.
gunshots and screaming, and you're like, ah.
It's just like and then no, the American police to try again, so they get another criminal, let him go, and the same thing would happen again. So now instead of just one, they've got 3 people out on the loose, and then they try again. So it's just like, well, that didn't work. Anyway, but this is actually good because you do get people who are, well, they self-identify as ethical hackers. So getting people, especially Google, because then they have sort of big resources. So yeah, that's the thing. They have hackers working to fix vulnerabilities. Moving on.
By the way,
That's the wrong.
this one doesn't have a
They're not
video
the
on,
break.
so you're lucky.
Web, no, main. There we go. Valve unveils revamped Steam controller. It looks like arse. Moving on. No.
It looks like us. Moving on.
Oops.
But, yeah, alright, whatever.
See,
Okay,
there's so many drop the mic moments, but I can't drop the mic because honestly, I'm sort of restricted on that front.
it's on this thing.
So it's on this stupid army thing. No, that just reminds me of the where does Thingy keep his armies up his sleeves. We're not starting with the awful jokes. We need to get done with this. 'Cause I've got places to go, people to see.
Last one.
Just like I've got people I need to see.
You just curl up.
Just curl up into a ball. Just move to the corner.
Connor, we're not done. Connor, and I'm like, oh,
Get
he's
back.
coming back, is he?
Just like
I'm taking control.
Anyway, so they've gotten rid of one of the button sets on this. It's basically the same. Basically the same as what they've had before. Except they've got media buttons, I'm assuming for Steam Music.
So you got those big ass things. Those,
Big ass owl eyes.
yeah.
Why don't they just get rid of touchpads? It's stupid. Like, gamers don't game on a trackpad for a reason. Because they're not responsive. Actually, I was looking on the Sims forums yesterday to see if there was a way to turn... Because for some reason, the Sims, if you press the Q button, it's a hotkey for quit. So I was having a look around, and somebody was saying that I accidentally clicked on the exit button instead of the cancel button. And they were saying, oh, well, since you're on a laptop, why don't you use a touchpad? And he said, because my touchpad's about as responsive as a narcoleptic sloth. I was just like, yes! I love that analogy. So yeah, that's why people don't use touchpads, because they are about as responsive as a narcoleptic sloth. Oh my god, I love that analogy so much.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I'm starting to cry. Oh god.
Ugh. So yeah, they've gotten rid of the D-pad. I had this stupid little nipple thing. So I don't know.
Nipple thing.
Oh, I want to roll the dice. It is. It's a stupid little nipple thing. They've added play and stop buttons. I'm assuming for Steam Music, which is open beta for everybody now, and I'm not going to try it because it's pointless. Actually, it might be better for Euro Truck Simulator. I ain't going to Euro Truck Simulator because the built-in music player is arse. It's like I will only play half of your MP3s. Moo ha ha.
So it wouldn't be good for the other simulators then.
Well, all the other simulators are crap, so why would people even be playing those? So it doesn't matter. It's completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Don't get me started. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me started on that, and it's not going to work. So yeah, it looks basically the same as the previous iteration, except with this little nipple thing. So yeah, anyway, moving on. I'm going to call it that. That is what I'm calling it.
Referring it to
Yeah, because it is. That's essentially what it is. And finally, oh, there's a million bales. Wait a minute, I'm going to delete these. Before we make the document public, I'm going to get rid of this.
No, you just keep them in. Just keep 'em in.
Figure out why the hell's there like 3 pages of bail. Alright, Predators Writers to script.
It's like vintage. It adds character.
Oh, this is the bail vintage. Oh, what a fine vintage it is. Yes. Predators writer to write Deus Ex movie. As long as it's not a port from a mobile movie, then we're good. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
That wasn't as good as the last one. So, it's actually a Deus Ex Human Revolution movie. So this one, this actually might be quite interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like this topic.
It was essentially like more of a story-driven kind of thing anyway, so it's just taking the interactive part out, which is a bit strange of them, but it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. There's a lot of movies coming out with video game tie-ins these days. Because obviously we've got the Ratchet & Clank movie coming out in 2015 and other stuff which I can't
wait for.
Yes, should be good. That's actually I think one of the first things we discussed on this podcast. Oh,
yes,
that takes me back. We've nearly been doing the podcast for a year now.
I think it was in podcast 5.
No, it was in
I
number
saw it was
1.
in 5.
No, it was the first one. was the very beginning. Back when Tom wasn't on the podcast.
Or George.
Or George. I didn't even know George then. So there's no stated release for it yet, but we'll see how it is. Anyway, that is more than all of the time we have for this week. We overran by like 10 minutes because we started ranting on something. We started ranting on valves. That's one of the things, and then another thing. But anyway, last thing to do is get the settings up because I've accidentally closed that. Wait a second.
You were ranting on about Valve and Dota.
We're ranting on about Dota.
Me and you were.
He doesn't know.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for this week. So last thing to do is thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for being here. And we will see you next week. See you later.